You're back in the kitchen with Heidi-Licious, and I'm Heidi. Today I'm going to teach you how to make my Alfredo sauce, which I call Philly Fredo sauce. When my man comes home and he's hungry and he needs something quick and easy, believe it or not, I'm not going to open a jar. I'm going to make my Philly Fredo sauce. You'll never go to the jar again, I promise. You're going to love this. And it's simple. And everything you've got in your cupboard and in your fridge. Let's look at our ingredients. Of course, I've got an 8-ounce package of our Philadelphia cream cheese. If you choose, you can use the lower fat, a little less guilt. I've got some garlic, about 3 cloves, 4 cloves of garlic. That's based on if you want more or less. About a teaspoon and a half of chicken bouillon paste instead of salt. I've got some 1 stick of butter with 3 tablespoons of flour for our roux. About a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of onion powder. About a half a teaspoon of freshly ground cracked pepper. And at the end, we're going to throw in 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. We also have 2 cups of milk, a little bit of garnish for some fresh nutmeg and some parsley, and of course our noodles. Noodles are your choice. I prefer these really fat pappardelle noodles, but you can use fresh pasta or you can use linguine, fettuccine, whatever your choice is. I say let's get cooking with this Philly. Okay, we're going to put our noodles in our salted boiling water. And they won't take very long. So we're just going to give them a little stir. Cool. All right. Now we add our butter to the pan, which is kind of warm. It might sizzle. Here we go. Yeah. And then I'm going to add my flour. And let this cook up. Now that flour needs to be nice and nutty smelling. Now out of this, my pan was a little warm, but I wanted to show you that actually that's a desired effect because now we have a brown butter sauce. No, we didn't speed up in the motion. It actually just took that long, very quick. It's not quite there. You have to wait for the nutty smell, okay? Just wait for that smell of fresh nuts and it's warm. You'll know. Just a couple seconds. Almost there. Almost. There we go. That's it. There's our nutty smell. Okay. I'm going to add in my seasonings, which is my pepper, my chicken paste, my garlic, and my onion powder. Then I'm going to put in my milk, 2 cups. Slowly at first, so we don't get lumps. Add a little bit more. There we go. Now that's going to thicken up once it gets the cheese and the cream cheese in there and it starts to come to a little bit of a boil. You see, I didn't even need a whisk, no special equipment, just my spatula. Now we're still on medium heat and it shouldn't take but a few minutes. Usually by the time my sauce is done, my pasta's almost ready. It's just that quick. You don't have to do anything special. This doesn't take long. If he says he's in the driveway, by the time he gets in and takes off his shoes, dinner's ready. It's just that simple. One of the secrets to getting your cream cheese to go into your Alfredo sauce in an easy and creamy fashion is to microwave it for about 15 to 20 seconds. I'll tell you that if your cream cheese has been in the refrigerator, you might want a few more seconds than that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our Parmesan cheese. Stir that in. We've taken our noodles out of the hot water because it's been about 10 minutes. Perfect. Here's our cream cheese. We add that in, and then we whisk. This is what gives it that creaminess. This is some thick sauce. So what you can do is add a little bit of your pasta water to thin it out. You don't want to add more cream. It's creamy enough as we speak. So I'm going to add just a little bit of my pasta water. Oop, that'd be warm. We got to be careful. To our pasta. Just to our sauce there. Oh yeah, that's it. Perfect. See how it comes together? The last ingredient that we're going to add is just a little bit of nutmeg. I know it seems kind of silly, but it adds just that background of flavor that you need. We're just going to scrape a little bit in. Use fresh nutmeg if you've got it. Doesn't take much. Just a hint. And that's it. We're ready for plating. Meet you at the table. Our Philly Phredo sauce is plated and ready to eat. Now most people would serve this with a white wine, but I'm going to tell you, a good hearty red wine can handle the richness and cut through all that. That's the way I was first introduced to this, and this is the way I love it. So, bon appetit!